Welcome to the very first episode of AI Digest, your weekly source for all the latest and greatest updates in artificial intelligence. If you're interested in AI and want to stay ahead of the game, you're in the right place. Each week we'll break down the biggest AI news from groundbreaking research to major product releases, and everything in between. We'll keep you informed about how AI is shaping our world, from the tech industry to our everyday lives. So let's jump right into this week's top AI headlines. First up, we're heading over to the Middle East, where Saudi Arabia is making a big splash in the AI world. They've just announced the launch of HUMAIN, a brand new national AI company. And this isn't just some small startup. It's supported by the Saudi Public Investment Fund, which means they have a lot of money behind them. Now, the goal here is pretty ambitious. HUMAIN wants to be the main force behind AI innovation across the entire Arab world. We're talking about building advanced data centers, developing powerful cloud services, and even creating large language models specifically designed for the Arabic language. This is a huge deal because until now, a lot of the AI development has been happening in places like the US and China. But with HUMAIN entering the scene, who's in charge in the AI world could start to change. It'll be interesting to see what kind of impact they have in the years to come. Next up, we've got some news that shows just how quickly AI is changing things. Chegg, the online education platform, has announced that they're letting go of 22% of their workforce. That's about 248 employees. And the reason? AI is starting to take over. Think about it. Chegg became popular by providing things like textbook solutions and homework help. But now, students have access to really powerful AI tools like Google's AI Overviews and of course ChatGPT. These tools can often provide similar services for free, and sometimes even do a better job. This is a perfect example of how AI isn't just some made-up idea, it's having real effects on businesses and workers. It's a wake-up call that companies need to adjust to the AI revolution or risk being left behind. Speaking of adapting to the AI revolution, Jensen Huang, the CEO of NVIDIA, recently said some really important things about the future of work in the age of AI, and his message was pretty clear. You won't lose your job to AI, but to someone using AI. Think about that for a second. It's not that robots are coming to take our jobs, it's that people who know how to use AI tools and technologies are going to do better than those who don't. It's like the difference between someone who knows how to use a calculator and someone who's still counting on their fingers. This is why it's so important to start learning about AI, even if you don't think it's directly related to your job. Because the truth is, AI is going to affect almost every industry in some way. So the more you know about it, the better prepared you'll be for what jobs will be like in the future. Chapter 4. Coke invests millions in the future of AI logistics. Now let's talk about how AI is changing another big industry, logistics. Coke Disruptive Technologies, the venture capital arm of Coke Industries, just invested a huge $40 million into Optimal Dynamics, a startup that's using AI to completely change the trucking industry. So what does Optimal Dynamics actually do? They've built an AI-powered platform that helps trucking companies optimize everything. We're talking about planning better routes, using less fuel, and making more money. Basically, they're using AI to make trucking work better and make more money. This is just one example of how AI is being used to make supply chains better, lower costs, and make deliveries faster. And as AI technology gets better, we can expect to see even more new ideas in the world of logistics in the next few years. Chapter 5. UK House of Lords pumps the brakes on AI copyright rules. Now, not all the AI news this week has been about improvements and new things. Over in the UK, the House of Lords has actually stopped a government plan that would have greatly affected AI and copyright law. The plan, which caused a lot of discussion, would have allowed AI companies to copy copyrighted content from the internet without needing permission from the people who made it. The idea was to give AI developers more information to train their models, but people who didn't like the plan argued that this would have been a big problem for artists, writers, and musicians, who depend on copyright protection to make money from their work. The House of Lords clearly agreed with those who didn't like the plan, rejecting it and demanding more openness and stronger protections for creators in the age of AI. This is a big win for artists, and a reminder that we need to carefully think about what is right and wrong about AI as it becomes more powerful. Chapter 6. Google's AI Agent. Coming soon to an XR headset near you. Finally, let's end things with a story that seems like it's from a science fiction movie. Google is reportedly developing something pretty amazing, an AI-powered helper that's designed to help engineers automate tasks. But here's where it gets really cool. They're apparently planning to put this AI helper into XR glasses. Now, for those who don't know, XR stands for extended reality, which basically includes virtual reality, augmented reality, and everything in between. So, imagine a time when you're wearing XR glasses, and you have your own personal AI assistant right there where you can see it, ready to help you with whatever you need. This is still in its early stages, but it gives you a peek into the kind of future Google is imagining, a future where AI is smoothly integrated into our lives, improving our abilities and helping us do more than we ever thought we could. Outro, stay tuned for more AI news. That's all for this week's episode of AI Digest. I hope you found this quick summary of the biggest AI news helpful and informative. If you did, be sure to give this video a thumbs up, and subscribe to the channel so you don't miss future episodes. We'll be back next week with even more AI information, new discoveries and analysis. Until then, stay curious and keep learning about the amazing world of artificial intelligence.